experience was a little bit different. I was only on RishtaDepot for like 3 to 4 months, I believe. It
Right.
all started off with my mum. She took control. She was like, right, let's get
Your
into
mums.
yeah, let's get into gear. So well, I think she heard about you guys, and then she gave you guys a call and got us registered. It went through the whole process of knowing what our family did and what I did and what we wanted, like the whole breakdown. Even to the detail of Cass where we weren't too bothered about it, but that detail we went to that level. And obviously you would have done the same for every person joining, so it made it very easy for us to find a match for us. Um, my experience has been good. It has been good with you guys. My mom's always been in contact with you. I don't know. I think it's Harjinder that she might have spoke to, Harjeet.
It was always different.
Yeah, Kieran as well. Yeah, so she always contact weekly.
Oh.
Kieran always kept in contact weekly, and then we always got emails, notifications, and then we were just like yes, no, and then we did go through the whole process, like dating, going, meeting somebody, whether you like them. There are some people obviously you have knows, and then when it came to Navni, it kind of hit the nail on the head, and yeah, everything.
Hit the nail.
It's just a phase.
I hit you with a nail.
No, not literally, not literally. Yeah, and then yeah, so it kind of what we were asking, we found. So yeah, and then we started to date, and it was good for us. It was kind of a really good experience for myself.
Yeah, I think because obviously when you're in a family, especially an Indian family, there has so much pressure that you need to get your children to get married,
Right.
and especially for in the country, in the UK, its mentality is different in India. So but with me, I didn't mind if dad finds someone for me but it's just actually I just do want to go through with family connections or friends connections. It's just, they always say, oh, there's someone that's a really good boy, but they don't turn out to be not, But I think it is a bit weird that you're doing it through matchmaking website basically, but this is actually really good. This is only for Sikh, community. So that's the only thing you'll be, keeping, having that responsibility in looking for rishtas only for Sikh community. That's actually a really good thing for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be looking for everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know, but what we asked for the details, and they asked for such a check-in process where it was what do you guys want, what age, and so on.
On paper, you'd be like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Girl and guy, but it's really different when you see them in person.
Yeah.
You do get a lot of catfish.
I'm sure, yeah.
Catfish because let me get this right. She called me because I turned out to be better than my profile photo. That's why she's always like, oh, the catfish. In profile you look good, but then when I saw you in person, you look better. You were slimmer and this that. I'm like, really?
Yeah, because I think you sent a couple of emails, once in December time and then another in January time, and he was a bit chubby. I was just say yes.
So catfish in a better way.
Sorry?
Catfish in a better way.
Yeah, catfish is a better way. Yeah. And then we saw him in person. I was like, is that him?
Hey.
No, he's definitely really handsome.
Oh, I've been catfish. But in
catfish, when you refer to that term, it seems it's worse, but come on.
Yeah, but in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah.
So,
in a good way, right.
I think, I just be just do it what you want to do. I'll just keep my parents happy. But I will be there, but I have to have a say in it. So I can't just be yes to anybody, because obviously you're going to spend your life with someone else as well. So that's the main priority. That's important.
Of course. You can't just agree to anyone. You have to go through a whole process, whole dating stage, and finding the connection as well.
Yeah.
That's really important. So it's just obviously I had a few dates through this whole website. And then I was like, no. And then, yes. Like, and then obviously when it came to Navneet, it was like, okay. We went to a next stage. We started dating, started sharing, started
So how many meetings did you guys have before you said, yes, this is the girl for me?
It was like,
I think
it was like after 3-4 dates, then
yeah.
his parents called, my parents, and they
Yeah.
said they wanted to meet me, and I was just like, what? Then for like 4 or 5 weeks later, we had a rocko in March.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so then we were supposed to get married in July. Even the day after the rocko, we were supposed to fly out to India, but then
Oh, wow.
couldn't happen.
Yeah,
Because of COVID.
Good.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that was like stressful months.
I'm sure. Like, and how was the experience with getting married in COVID times?
It was different, certainly. Like we were able to do the whole Sikh ceremony, like yes, but we had a kind of broadcasted wedding through the YouTube where people could actually watch us. Like she had family in Toronto, Toronto where you are, and Hong Kong and so on. I had family in India, so it's like the whole streaming was like, okay, the people that can't come can view the wedding. We did have only 30 people there, 13 or 15.
It was like 20 people.
Yeah, it
15.
weren't a lot at all. It was just immediate family, like my parents and my mum, my mussy, and she had her parents and her mussy and
so his cousins and everyone. That's it. But like on my dad's side of family, I'm the only one left to get married. So then everyone was looking forward for my wedding.
I'm sure.
But then COVID hit. They're like, "Oh man, something you're gonna remember." So we're glad that we booked virtual ones, like your live video, so like everyone can watch it. So I'm quite happy that everyone said they loved it. As well.
But the whole party situation is that we're gonna, once COVID is over, well, it's not gonna ever be over, but once it's gone to a stage where everything's starting to settle and everything's getting back to normal, we're gonna obviously gonna throw a party or something,
but once
and then celebrate.
Things are settled down,
Right.
Yeah.
Am I invited?
Yes, definitely.
Of course. We're gonna invite yourself, Anchor and Harjeet as well. It'll be.
You'll get invite. It's a shame that we can invite everyone to the wedding time as well. It's just that limited people, and obviously we had to tell some people like because of the COVID we can't invite you, but they were so nice. They're like they understood, and as well they were just like just get married, especially to the point I'm just like I just want to get married now and I'm not married again.
And she was like, oh yeah, can we like make sure like the wedding, like obviously it's supposed to happen in July, and then obviously with COVID we was like, oh let's delay it now, and she was like, I want to get married, I want to make sure and it was like we cut a deadline between October before my next birthday. It was like, right, this is going to be the final date. If it doesn't happen, it has to happen before this date. That's which we decided, because Nivneet was like, I want to get married, and I was like, yes, let's get married, because it just, we want to settle. We want our year to like begin. There's no point delaying it any further.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
Like I said, it might go into next year, summer, and it just like next year weddings are ruined as well. But we was like, let's just bite the bullet and let's just do it. And we was
I think we're lucky as well that we got married. It's just like two of my friends, they are struggling as well, and now the lockdown happened, they can't get married.
It's funny because we got married and then within the 2 weeks after, or within a week or two, because
it was a week after.
And then it went into lockdown again. So it was like, okay, no weddings again. I was like, okay, so her friend's wedding got cancelled.
So right on time, eh?
We're so lucky as well.
Otherwise, we still like we would have been sitting in a stage where we can't get married again, and we're just 21.
Right? I mean,
it can be stressful as well, and even the fact that I'm doing like the whole wedding shopping as well. So I was so lucky that my cousin, she's in India and in Delhi, she did our shopping for like months. Where for months she'd been doing shopping for us as well. And like if we had gone, then it would be like 3 weeks. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But she did so much. She helped us so much with the whole everything, the outfits and all the stuff that they got for us for their wedding time. Not just for me, my family, and for them as well a little bit. But I got my bridal stuff from here. I was like, I don't want to get everything from India, otherwise it will be too much, and I need to see it in person.
See, you're lucky in the sense where you were able to communicate with someone. My mom, on the other hand, she was contacting like people directly, like Frontier, like speaking to them directly, like, right, this is what we need, and they were sending it directly from them. Whereas she had someone that could do all the shopping and post it together, so it made it a lot.
It took time for them, like
took us
delivery.
So
Ours just came within 2-3 days.
2 weeks for us. 2-3 weeks. Yeah, we'd be waiting there. We're like, all right, okay, yours has come. Where's ours?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. You know, happy, really, really, really excited, and really happy to talk to you guys. And how was your experience? I mean, are your parents around right now?
Yeah, I can certainly go invite them. They're upstairs. If you give me another 5 minutes, I can go give him a shout and tell them to come down.
Sure, that'll be great. Yep. So let's connect in 5 minutes.
And
sure. Also, if it's possible, guys, so since this video is not really that clear, I'm sure you can see that, right? Is it possible you can maybe put your like your phone somewhere and maybe put it in a selfie mode at the same time, and then record it, and then maybe you can send it to me? Is it possible?
Okay, so like you want it? Oh, so our okay, right, no problem.
Yeah, does that make sense? Because the
so you want us to record our side?
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Because I can see the video right now. It's like kind of blurred.
All right. Yeah, absolutely, no problem.
And and maybe you can look towards your phone instead of, or maybe you can put them side by side, so you don't have to kind of go like this and go like this, right?
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Right here, it's perfect. So we are looking.
Yeah, we're looking. But,
and the phone's right there. So
okay, I should have done this before.
Yeah, no, we'll do the whole recording again. No problem at all.
Oh man,
yeah.
So
give us 5 minutes. I will certainly go speak to them.
Okay, definitely. So you can call me in 5 minutes, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, cool.
All right.
No problem.
All right.
Okay.
See ya.